Do you feel like you're at a crossroads, don't you? Trying to find your place, searching for answers, and everything seems so uncertain. But what if I told you that the angels are whispering something to you, something that could change everything? They want you to know that something extraordinary is about to happen. You've been questioning your choices, wondering if it still makes sense to follow this path, if your dreams are still the same. But what if the answer is closer than you think? Stay with me, because what comes next might be exactly what you need to hear. There are moments in life that challenge us in a way that seems to stir the depths of our being. These moments require more than courage. They demand an honesty with ourselves that we often avoid. And it's precisely at this point, where comfort and familiarity meet the desire for something greater, that a crucial decision arises. Something that was once very important to you, that brought smiles, security, and a sense of belonging, suddenly no longer makes sense in your current journey. Not because it lost its importance, but because it fulfilled its role, and it's time to move on. Inside you, a transformation is underway, even if it's difficult to accept at first. It's not just any change, it's something that shakes your foundations, that makes you question what once seemed unquestionable. The decision to leave something behind, especially something that was once so valuable, isn't easy, but deep down, you know it's necessary. And most importantly, you're doing this for yourself, not for others. Not to meet others' expectations or follow standards imposed on you, but because your soul, with its silent wisdom, knows that this is the right time. This is the kind of choice only you can make, because only you understand what's happening inside of you. Your heart, always so wise and intuitive, is now taking the lead. It doesn't shout, it doesn't force, but it gently whispers, guiding you with a clarity that the rational mind often cannot reach. You're starting to reconnect with a part of yourself that may have been set aside or forgotten in the midst of daily chaos, but which now is making itself heard again. It's this part, this pure and true essence, that knows exactly what the next step should be. And there's something incredibly beautiful in this process. There's nothing more authentic than allowing yourself to listen to your soul, allowing yourself to ask sincerely, what do I really want? What does my heart truly desire now? And when the answers come, they're not from reason but from a much deeper place, where your true essence resides. You're here, searching for answers, looking for signs from your guardian angel, pleading with the universe for direction, for confirmation that you're on the right path. And know that if you've come to this message, if you're reading these words, it's because this is the sign you've been asking for. This is the moment when the universe manifests for you, for those who, like you, decided to stop and pay attention, deciding to listen to the inner voice that calls to them. You fought bravely for what you desire, navigating internal storms and facing challenges that have tested your patience and strength. You've allowed your emotions to flow, you haven't avoided them, and you've learned to swim in these deep waters, even when it seemed easier to sink. Now, after all this, you're stronger, more aware, more ready than ever to take control of your destiny. That control you so deeply crave, know that it's already in your hands. What you seek with such intensity is also seeking you. It's closer than ever, knocking at your door, waiting for you to open it and embrace what's rightfully yours. And you know it, you feel it. So from this moment on, you're going to make the most of what you have. You're going to use all your strength, skills, and knowledge to achieve what you desire. And most importantly, you're going to succeed. There's no doubt about it. You're already succeeding, step by step. Each small victory is an indication that the great triumph is near. There's no escaping this truth. You're destined to fulfill your dreams. Right now, you're being invited to take a closer look at those things that ignite your passion, that make your heart beat faster. Where does this intense passion come from? What makes this flame burn so vividly within you? Why are this desire, this will, this inner force so powerful in your life? It's essential that you stop and observe this carefully, because this passion is your fuel, the energy that drives your journey, the solid foundation upon which your future successes will be built. Now, more than ever, you're taking the reins of your destiny. Using this passion, this unwavering will to live and win, you're ready for whatever comes your way. You've already faced so much, survived challenges that, at first glance, seemed impossible to overcome. And this is just the beginning. Now, with all the tools life has provided you, you're ready to make big decisions, to face any adversity head-on and emerge victorious. There's a force pulsing within you, something almost tangible, And it's crucial that you understand that it's okay if you don't feel it clearly right now. It's completely natural to feel a bit disoriented or uncertain. If this feeling of confidence seems distant, that's okay too. Allow yourself to feel each of these emotions without rushing, because something very significant is unfolding in your life, something that will flood your being with renewed confidence and deep clarity. Your essence is awakening, and you're beginning to respond to the call of your own soul. There's an energy moving toward you, something coming your way, and that powerful force is, in fact, you revealing yourself. This is a moment of awakening, where an intense and true energy is about to manifest. You have immense courage, an impressive ability to face whatever is necessary to move forward and evolve. You've already overcome so many obstacles, faced so many adversities, and it's normal for part of you to wonder, after everything I've been through, what else could be difficult? The difference now is that you're more prepared than ever, more equipped with internal tools, with a strength and confidence you might not even have known you had. This is a profound shift in how you perceive yourself, in how you recognize your inner power and your ability to transform your reality. What's happening is a transformation, an evolution that's elevating you to a new level of understanding and self-awareness. It's important to remember that all the answers you seek are already within you. You have the freedom and the ability to shape your destiny because God, in His infinite wisdom, has something truly extraordinary planned for you. This energy you feel is not something to be ignored or underestimated. You've become a master at something you've dedicated your time and heart to, something you've nurtured with perseverance and passion. Maybe it's a skill, a knowledge, or even a practice that has healed parts of you that you didn't even realize needed healing. And now suddenly, there's a new understanding, a new perspective. Wow, this thing I've been so dedicated to all this time, maybe it was meant to strengthen me in ways I never imagined. It might not have been the job of your dreams or the perfect experience, but now you're beginning to see the beauty and deep meaning behind it all. Every little thing that has happened in your life, even those that seemed insignificant or disconnected, is part of a bigger plan, a narrative you're building. Every moment, every experience, every seemingly insignificant detail is a piece of the puzzle of your life, contributing to the growth of the extraordinary being you're becoming. You've been on a journey of self-discovery and evolution that has deeply transformed you. What once seemed like a simple habit is now rooted as an essential part of who you are. It's as if all the time, energy, and dedication you've invested in becoming this person is finally materializing, shaping the essence of what defines you. You may not fully realize the depth of this transformation yet, but it's clear that it's time to bring forth what truly moves you. Now, take a moment, breathe deeply, and ask yourself, what really makes my heart beat faster? What does this powerful word passion really mean to me? When I think about what I truly love, how do I feel? What makes me get out of bed every day with a zest for life? What would I do over and over again, even if no one paid me, just for the incomparable pleasure it brings me? We all have something like this, something our soul ardently desires to accomplish. And this inner voice, this passion growing within you, is becoming harder and harder to ignore. It's as if a vital energy is building up, ready to be expressed and shared with the world. You clicked on this video for a reason, because you're looking for answers, and that alone is a powerful sign that a new phase is beginning in your life. It's never too late to start over or rediscover what truly makes you happy. No matter where you are, your age, or the challenges you face. Today can be the start of a new journey, and it's essential that you allow this truth to deeply touch your being. You're going through a transformation. Who you were a year ago, a month ago, or even last week, is not who you are now. And the most incredible thing is that you're aware of this. You feel that within you is everything necessary to build a future full of magic and possibilities. Dreaming big is not just an option, it's a necessity. Give yourself permission to imagine everything you desire, without constraints, without fear. You're being reborn, feeling deep changes, and realizing that many things that once made sense no longer bring the same joy or meaning. And it's okay to let those things go. It's okay to change. In fact, you need to change. Say that to yourself out loud. Write it down somewhere you can see it every day. I need to change. Because change is part of your growth, of your process of becoming more and more who you truly are. What you've lived up to now, every experience that has shaped your journey, all the knowledge you've accumulated over the years, this is all of immeasurable value, no doubt. But you know what? Your voice, this same voice that sometimes you think isn't strong enough, is even more powerful. What you have to say, what you carry in your heart, is of a significance you might not even realize. The people around you, those who cross your path every day, need to hear you. They need what you have to share. And never ever let those moments of doubt, when your mind insists on whispering doubts, convincing you that you don't know enough, that no one will care about your words, that you're not that special, never let those moments paralyze you. Take a deep breath. Now, listen to what your heart has to say. Within you is already everything necessary to walk the path you desire. Every tool, every resource, it's all already there. What's missing? Just believing more in yourself. It's about that, about trusting in the strength that already exists within you. It's not a matter of finding something that's missing. It's about letting that strength emerge, doing that deep work of self-discovery, of fully accepting yourself. And you know what? Self-love is the key to everything. Loving yourself with all your flaws and qualities is the first step in building the future you desire, that solid, brilliant future you've always dreamed of. Now think with me, the universe with all its vastness and mysteries is offering you something unique. It's placing an opportunity in your hands, one of those you can't ignore. The big question is, what are you going to do with it? All this ability you have, all the tools that are there, ready to be used. Are you going to set them aside, or are you going to use them to achieve great things? This opportunity might have many faces. Maybe it's something in the field of love, perhaps in work, in your life situation, or even in an internal journey of self-discovery. Whatever it is, there's something amazing coming your way. And there are people who see this in you, who truly believe in your potential to change things, to make a difference. People are watching you, they believe in you. This is the moment to renew your hopes, to believe that yes, the sky is the limit, and believe me, it really is. Everything you see in others, those achievements that seem so distant, so unattainable, as if they were goals you quietly wish for yourself. Believe me, you already have all that within you. It's crucial that you understand this truth, that you repeat it to yourself as many times as necessary. I already possess this within me. Because it's real. Every experience you've lived, every moment of frustration, every obstacle you've overcome, every small gesture of self-love, and even every time you've stumbled and had to get back up, all of this is accumulated within you. These experiences have shaped the person you are today, contributing to the creation of that unique and radiant energy you carry with you. This special strength is the result of everything you've faced and conquered, and it's always by your side, strengthening your being every new day. Now you find yourself in a moment of greater clarity about the people you choose to have around you. This is a clear sign of maturity and self-love. You've realized that when it comes to friendships, quality is far more valuable than quantity. Perhaps in past times, you heard from more experienced people that as we age, we begin to value the presence of fewer, but true people in our lives. Today, you understand exactly what that means. Time and experience have taught you that it's much better to have around you those who really matter, those who inspire you, understand you, and share the same values as you. There's something really special about the process of maturing. It gives us the clarity we need to realize when it's time to move on, to let go of certain connections or friendships that, as important as they were, no longer align with your personal growth. And that's okay. There's no need to carry bitterness or resentment. Just a sense of peace and acceptance. You understand that some people played an essential role at specific moments in your past, but now you're ready to make room for something new, something that's more in tune with the person you've become. And that's absolutely normal. Changing, growing, and moving forward are natural parts of life, and you're doing it with grace and serenity, knowing that you're following a path that is truly yours. You're about to enter a time of deep changes and self-discovery, where you'll connect with people who are truly aligned with your values and your essence. These new connections won't happen by chance. They'll come at the right time, bringing with them a sense of balance and grounding that will lead you to be more true to yourself, more dedicated to what really matters in your life. You deserve the best, and it's essential that you start believing that with all your heart. In this process, you may find yourself falling in love, either with someone special or with something that ignites a new spark within you. This passion, this new light in your eyes, is what will drive you forward. It's this energy that motivates you, that reinforces the confidence you have in yourself, that reminds you that you are more than capable. You don't need to search for more or fill yourself with superficial things. Everything you need to feel complete is already within you. Less is more, And this simplicity brings a lightness that sets you free. You want to feel less weight, less emotional baggage, so you can walk through life more lightly and freely, without anything tying you down or holding you back. This freedom you seek isn't just on the material plane, it's also about freeing yourself from anything in the past that may still be holding you back. It's time to leave those ties behind, to make room for the new, for what's happening now, in this exact moment. What lies ahead is more than enough, it's more than good. Acknowledge this and embrace this truth. The future unfolding before you is incredibly promising, full of possibilities and excitement. But to embrace all these opportunities, it's crucial that you leave the past behind, that you accept that some things, no matter how important they were, no longer need to accompany you on this new journey. Make peace with those memories. Allow yourself to feel the necessary grief, but grow from it. Grow through the pain that, although it is part of you, doesn't define who you are. You're changing, evolving, transforming the energy around you, and this doesn't go unnoticed. Someone is truly impressed with the person you've become and wants to connect with you, whether through a partnership, a job, or even a business opportunity. For so long, you've kept this unique beauty that is yours, hidden your talents, your passions, the true essence of who you are. But now, you're about to let all that flow, to allow the new to enter your life. Let yourself be surprised by the unknown, embrace the adventure that's coming, allow this new energy to transform you. You deserve all the good things that life has to offer, and even more. Open yourself up to this new phase, to this new life that is waiting for you. If these words have found an echo within you, if this message was what you needed to hear today, share your feelings in the comments. Write, "I am the protagonist of my story." And don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Your presence here is very important. Thank you so much for being with me, and until our next meeting.